Hi, my name's Vic. I'm a plumber, gas engineer based in Birmingham, and I wanted to do a quick review of the TPI dc710 flue gas analyser. Recently bought one as my spare analyser, and just wanted to use it really. I use the Expert Trades app. I don't know if any of you use that, but I use that for my gas certificates, quoting, invoicing, bookings. It does everything. But now they've partnered up with TPI, and it's pretty cool, to be fair, how it all works. So I just wanted to show it you. This is the analyzer itself. As you can see, it doesn't have a screen on it, but that links up to an app. You can either use the TPI app, or as I said earlier in the video, I use Expert Trades. All the data goes across to the TPI app. And then you can just share it with the Expert Trades one, and it's all on there, so you don't need to print off any receipts, because it's all directly input to the app. In the bag, you got your analyzer, your charger, probes, as you'd expect, and then your instruction book. So I'll start with the TPI app itself before I move on later to the Expert Trades app. Fairly simple to use, just click straight onto the app. My TPI is there ready and waiting to connect. Red light means it's not connected just yet. So make sure your Bluetooth's on your device. And just another thing, I haven't got the rest of this set up, but I probably will, as I do miss using my cane analyzer for doing gas tightness testing or inlet pressures, and being able to have a print off, or for this example a digital input from the device straight to my gas certificate. So yeah, all you need to do is, once it's found the device, is click on it. As you can see now, the actual TPI analyzer, it's got a blue neon, it's fully charged and it's ready to go. Pump isn't running just yet, and it's all done from the app. So start pump, that started running now, and if I was in front of a boiler, obviously now I'd start being able to get all these readings from there. Once I've got my readings, I can click create report. So let's just pop that test on there. So here you go, all that information, including calibration date, obviously time it was taken. Everything will be there. You could even print it if you had a mobile printer, or you just wanted to save it and do that back at home. But as I say, I use the Expert Trades app. It goes straight onto the gas certificate from there, so I don't need to use it from this part. But it's a good way of collecting the data, and you know, there's no fiddling with that. Customer can't say it was never done properly when you should prove that the results are all there. So that's the app. So as I mentioned earlier, I use the Expert Trades app for my gas certificates. So I'll just give you a quick demo of that, working with the TPI. So obviously I've made up a customer TPI. Into the next section, add appliance. I won't fill all the form in, but you get the gist of it. We've all filled in service and maintenance records before. So as you scroll down, it is a great app, to be fair. It's a lot better than doing it on paper. And obviously all your customer database is all saved there. So if a customer ever asks for a copy of a service record because they've lost theirs, it takes you seconds to find it. Anyway, the bit that we're interested in at the moment, tape reading with TPI. So again, that'll open up the TPI app. Turn on to get that pump on. That's currently on. And then if I wanted to take that reading, we just press tape reading. And that should pop all that data into the app, which is pretty cool, to be honest with you. So it's easy to make mistakes when you're out on the job and you've got a million things going on, the phone's ringing, trying to service a boiler. If it's all in there, you can't make that human error on it. So flick on to the next page. Let's see if we can show you a preview of it. Let's have a look. And then this is the certificate that the customer should get. We scroll down and it would have all that data on there. So that's the app. So I just wanted to show you as well the prices for service and calibration. Fairly reasonable, to be honest with you. So I thought that was pretty decent. So a quick overall review of it. I think it's pretty decent, to be honest with you. Is it as good as my cane? I'm not sure. It doesn't do inlet pressure. That's the thing for me. I do like to all be one unit. I haven't looked at what their manometer's like, but I am going to. I probably will get it because I like to have it all in one bag. Hopefully it'll all fit. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent analyzer apart from that. As I say, it works great with the app that I use. I'm happy with it, so I should be using it quite often, I think.